Hi there, everyone. I've just got a little building tip to share today. While I put this door in a while back, I decided that I'd like to have the door open a little bit more so that it comes a little closer to hitting this dresser, the top of it here, without actually touching it. But, so it's not in my way when I'm trying to come around this corner here. I'll show you the rest of this house later, but for right now, I'm just going to grab the hinges and the door, the doorknob, and the top of that dresser, and I'm going to move them all up into the air so I can show you how to open the door. Okay, here's the door, here is the top of the dresser, and I've got them up in the air so I can manipulate them a little bit easier without running into the rest of the stuff in my house. This piece right here is the hinge, and this, let's see, let me clone that up here just a little bit so you can see it. That is what I'm going to center the turning, that's the pivot point of the door. Just like in a regular hinge, I'm going to use that piece to rotate this door. So first, I'm going to select this with my scaling tool, and I'm just going to make a generic number here. I've cloned this thing, so I'm not going to lose it. And I'm just going to move it out here. So I make sure that this piece is larger in every dimension than the door that I'm going to be moving. And it doesn't really matter how much larger it is. The important thing is that it's absolutely centered. You want to make sure you keep the center point right over top of where it originally was, the center point of that block. So you move it in all directions by, an even amount to the right and the left, an even amount to the forwards and backwards, and that will get it so it'll work. Now I'm going to select the door and basically everything that goes with it. So this piece right here, that piece stays because that piece is attached to the door jamb, which is this piece right here. But the piece that's on the door of the hinge, this piece right here, this one's going to be selected. Okay, there we go. I've got those pieces selected. Now I did not select the little actual hinge here. I'm just going to leave it where it is. It's connected to the piece that's connected to the door jamb, and that is right where it should be. Now I'm just going to grab this piece, and now we're ready to go. So I'm just going to grab this whole thing and move it a little bit, and I'm just going to look at the top of the dresser to see how that looks. I think that's actually perfect. Let me move it back into the build and see how that looks. There's the end result. That door is open a little bit more and it's not touching the dresser, and the hinge looks beautiful. That's awesome. Just the way I wanted it to be. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.